Welcome to this the last day of the Pitru Paksh service. Today, of course, we pay homage to our ancestors for the contributions they have made so that we can be where we are at the present time. I'll speak more on this at a later time and give the history of the inset of Pitru Paksh period. Let's please stand for our opening prayer. Om Vasudeva Sudam Devam Kamsacharurmardanam Devaki Paramanandam Krishnam Vande Jagadguru Om Akshare Vade Devi Akshare Brahma Vadini Gayatri Jagat Mata Vishwayoni Namaskate Om Bhurabhuva Swaha Tatsaviturvarenyam Bhargo Devasya Dhimani Dhiyo Yona Prachodayat Om Bhurabhuva Swaha Tatsaviturvarenyam Bhargo Devasya Dhimani Dhiyo Yona Prachodayat Om Bhurabhuva Swaha Tatsaviturvarenyam Bhargo Devasya Dhimani Dhiyo Yona Prachodayat Om Trayambakam Yajamani Sugandhim Pushtivarnam Urvarukmikabandhavam Mrityolakshmiyamamritam Om Mrityamidvayadritalokam Devi Vishnumadritam Panchararyamam Devi Pavitram Kuru Jasam Om Shri Prithvi Mata Yo Namah Namami Om Apavitra Pavitra Sarvashtam Gatumopyo Yashmari Pundarikaksham Savaya Payanta Sushiyom Prithvipaya Vitaloka Devi Vam Vishnunadrita Manchadaryanam Devi Pavitram Puja Asramate Astachavanam Samadhyami Govindaye Namah Om Amritupastarmasi Swaha Om Amritapiramasi Swaha Om Satyam Yasha Shivai Shri Shvaitam Swaha Astachavanam Samadhyami Govindaye Namah Om Kushmulestu Brahma Kushnadvijanadana Kusavare Sangam Deva Kushkaram Brahmayam Try to look straight there. Om Yeravadmubale Raja Dhanendra Mahabhate Pampativadnami Raksha Machala Machala Right on, right on, right. Right.
Whole time is up. Yeah, I guess we'll all think back to the women hand on.
It's all the women sitting here every week. That's what it is. All right. This is the thing with being a father. You gotta keep your wits on all the time. You gotta watch what you say, how you say it, and who you say it to. All right. Water in the left hand. With the ring finger, touch the water, the lips. Om Vangamasi Astu water nose. Om Nasur me Pranamastu eyes. Om Aksharo me Chakshurastu ears. Om Karanyo me Shrotamastu arms. ओम बाहुं मे बलमस्तु ओम ऊर्ध्वो मे ऊर्ध्वस्तु ओम अरिष्टानि मे अंगानि चतुष्टवा मे सहा सन्तु. All right, let's join in our Swasti Vachana this time. Om Hari Om Swasti na Indro Vridasrava Swasti na Pusha Vishwaveda Swasti na Starsho Rishtayemi Swasti no Brihaspati Dadhatu Om Paya Prithivya Paya Vishwadhishu Payo Divyantarikshe Payo Dha Vayaswati Parisha Santuryam Om Vishnuratmasi Vishnu Shnatrishnu Vishnu Sivasi Vishnu Dhruvasi Vishnu Masi Vishnavetava Om Agnira Devata Vato Devata Suryo Devata Chandrama Devata Vasu Devata Rudra Devata Aditya Devata Maruto Devata Vishwadeva Devata Brihaspati Devata Indra Devata Varno Devata Om Yav Shanti Antariksha Om Shanti Prithvi Shanti Apa Shanti Asharaya Shanti Vanaspati Shanti Vishwadeva Shanti Brahma Shanti Sarvam Shanti Shanti Reva Shanti Sama Shanti Rehi Om Vishwani Deva Savitar Duritani Paraswa Yadbhadram Karamaswa Om Shukman Varnam Deva Shashi Varnam Chaturbhujam Prasanna Varnam Jai Sarva Vignopashantaye Om Shanti 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 Karam Bhavantu. Prem se Sri Krishna Chandra Bhagwan ki Jai. Sharanam Prabhu. Om Bhurasi Bhumirasi Vitirasi Viswadhaya Viswasya Bhunasya Dharti Prithvi Aksha Prithvi Trigona Prithvi Mahi Om Sneha Prem se Prithvi Mata ki Jai. Sharanam Prabhu. Flowers in the hand, flowers symbolizing coming from the heart. We offer salutations and puja to Bhagavan Shri Ganesha. Ganesha is Vigneshwar, remover of obstacles, giver of success, storehouse of wisdom. We ask Bhagavan may inspire us from within, that we recognize our challenges in life. Bless us with the ability to be able to overcome them all. That victory may always reside with us. This Ganesha, we join in humble silence. Om Gajananam Bhutaganaधिसेवितं Abhijambolacharvaksham Umasukam Shokavinashadayatam Namami Vigneshwaraya Pankajam Om Yehiram Maheshaputram Samastarignogavinaashadaksham Mangala Puja Pratamam Pradhanam Jnana Pujam Bhagavan Namaste. Om Sarvamarudaya Mangaye Shive Sarvartha Sahite Shavane Priyamate Gauri Narayani Namaste. Sri Ganeshaya Namaha Namami Sri Gauri Mata Namaha Namami. Om Namyam Sishobham Divyam Sarvasaukyakaram Shubham.
गणपति वंदन गणनायक जय गणपति वंदन गणनायक तेरे छवि अति सुंदर सुखदायक तेरी छवि अति सुंदर सुखदायक जय गणपति वंदन गणनायक जय गणपति वंदन गणनायक तेरी छवि अति सुंदर सुखदायक तेरी छवि अति सुंदर सुखदायक जय गणपति चार भुजाधारी मस्तक सिंदूरी रूप निराला तू चार भुजाधारी मस्तक सिंदूरी रूप निराला मूषक वाहन तेरो तू ही जगतार वाला सुंदर मूरत मन में तू पालक से विनायक जय गणपति वंदन गणनायक जय गणपति वंदन गणनायक जय अति सुंदर मंदिर कालियारा तेरे नाम से हो उजियारा तेरे नाम की जोत जली हो मन से बहती सुधारा सुंदर मूरत मन में सुंदर हर फूल में सबसे पहले सुरगायक जय गणपति वंदन गणनायक जय गणपति वंदन गणनायक छवि अति सुंदर सुखदायक तेरी छवि अति सुंदर सुखदायक जय गणपति वंदन गणनायक जय तेरे नाम को जिसने खाया उस पर रहती सुख छाया मेरे रोम रोम अंतर में एक तेरा रूप समाया महिमा तू जाने महिमा तू जाने पार्वती के बालक जय गणपति वंदन गणनायक जय गणपति वंदन गणनायक जय छवि अति सुंदर सुखदायक जय गणपति गणपति
We glorify Bhagavan as well as this thing. It's fall off. Alright, now repeat that. With class fans, we meditate on Bhagavan Sri Ganesha when we glorify his name. Om Jai Ganapati Sarvaguna Swaram Kavivar Bharana Kripa Vignaharam Mangalakaram Jai 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 Om Gacha Ganeshwari Devi Swastana Parameshwari Aham Puja Karishami Tvam Sarastamukurva Prem Sosi Gauri Ganesha Bhagwan Ki Jai Sharanam Prabhu. We offer puja and salutation as well to Mahalakshmi, Lakshmi, the dispenser of prosperity, of wealth, of health, of beauty, of fortune. Most importantly, in Hindu philosophy, light is a symbol of wisdom, as opposed to darkness that symbolizes ignorance. Today we ask O Devi in a like manner that the light dispels the darkness of night. So may the darkness of our ignorance be replaced by the light of spiritual wisdom to this Mahalakshmi, we join in humble salutation. सर्वसौख्याकरं शुभम् आसनं चामया रक्तं गृहाणेश्वरी
मातरानी का ध्यान धरिए, मातरानी का ध्यान धरिए, काम जब भी कोई करिए, मातरानी का ध्यान धरिए, मातरानी का ध्यान धरिए, काम जब भी कोई जय माता दी जय सत्यम बोलो बोलो जय माता दी जय सत्यम बोलो माता रानी का ध्यान करिए माता रानी का ध्यान करिए जब भी कोई करिए
The first class we glorify the Divine Mother in the form of Mahalakshmi. Om Lakshmi Namasturyam Sureshwari Haripriye Namasturyam Dayani Om Yari Sarvabhuteshu Lakshmi Rupena Samstita Namastasya Namo Namaste Namo. Let's also Mahalakshmi Mata ki jai. Sharanam Prabhu. Now we offer praises to Bhagavan in the form of Navgraha. This time Navgraha symbolizing the planets in our solar system. We as Hindus recognize, of course, that our lives are influenced by energy from these planets, which can be both of a positive or negative nature based upon the time and place of birth, as well as our own actions. Actions here taking, of course, precedence to everything else. It doesn't mean if two people born on the same day, same time, will have parallel lives, because each of us think differently, we speak differently, we act differently, and we say different things, and so on and so on. So it's all based upon karma, but it's also influenced by the time and place of birth. And of course, because of this, since our life can be both positive or negative, today we are offering praises to Bhagavan, asking to be guided through difficult periods whenever the negative forces are in play, and guide us out of them, show us the way to overcome the difficulties, the obstacles and impediments that we may face. And especially today, for those of our members who are already suffering some way or the other from the negative effects of the Graha, we receive Bhagavan to bless these individuals, to make them well, to make them whole, that they may once more be able to contribute to their homes and to their families. Especially today, we pray for Srimati Anjani Ramphal, Srimati Lakshmin Devi, Sriman James Pratipal, Srimati Chandra, Dayan Chandra Bisesar, Sriman Lakshman Raptu, Srimati Mary Manbahal, Sriman Len Lakshmana, Srimati Eileen Lochan, Sriman Minister Budhan, Sriman Lekran Sinath, Sriman Balchan Gochar, I think Balchan is home now, Srimati Rauti Parshram, and Victor, what's Palm's brother's last name? Victor, it's I can't remember his last name. She told me last time while I was at the function, I didn't write it down, so I should have written it down. Oh yeah, there's one more, Carl's brother, Narayan Salik. Salik is their last name.
Did he die?
No, he was in school.
Yeah, Mexico now.
Huh?
Mexico is Europe now.
No. He's only sick. Come on, you guys. I'm bad. I'll tell you his name in a minute.
Charlie uncle.
Harina Ryan Solid.
I saw that for a couple of weeks ago.
He was on the list of sick. If anything happened, I don't know. So I'm assuming he's still ill. He's from New York. She's gone there. They're still staying. I don't know. All right. Let's join in prayer. We pray for peace in the heavenly regions, peace in the atmosphere, peace upon the earth as it affects our own lives directly. Om Brahma Murari Sthipurajatari Manushisya Gurusya Suprashamiramu Sarvega Shantira Bhavantu Sarvega Shantira Bhavantu Prem Susinamna Devata Ki Jai Sharanam Prabhu. We meditate now and offer salutations to Bhagavan Vishnu. Vishnu, the all-pervasive divinity who becomes manifest from time to time and age to age for the benefit of humankind, by whose grace and blessings the dumb speaks, the lame walks, the blind sees. The impossible becomes possible. Today we are asking O Bhagavan, in the same way you become manifest in the world for the benefit of mankind. May you become manifested in my heart. Be the guide of my intellect, guiding me on the path of truth, of dharma, of righteousness, of religion, the path which leads to welfare here and also the hereafter. To this Mahavishnu, we join our humble salutations. Om Sashankachakram Sakirikakundalam Sakirikavastram Sarasiruvechanam Sarabhakshanasargostosriyam Namami Vishnu Shirsachaturjam Om Karoti Vacham Tangulam Dayatirim Yatripatamaham Vande Paramanandamadavam Om Nilam Vajashamalakomanangam Sita Samaropitamaham Anamahasarikacharuchakam Namami Ramam Raghuvanshanatham Om Ramaya Ramabhadraya Ramachandraya Vesmi Raghunathaya Nathaya Sitaya Pate Namah Om Nilavarnam Pitavastram Srivasapaya Bhushitam Govindam Gopanandam Brahmanera Vipurjitam Brahmanera Vipurjitam Sri Mahavishnu Bhagavan Gyodamah Namami Om Ramyam Sushobhanam Divyam Sarvasaukhyakaram Shubham Asanam Jamaya
आयुषी मैंने राम रतन धन पाया
Thank you.
Alright, we glorify the one in the form of Sri Krishna this time. Lead the kirtan there. श्री महाविष्णु भगवान की जय शरणम प्रभु. In like manner now we offer salutations of Lord Shiva Shambhu. Shiva symbolizing the reabsorbing aspect of divinity. Atman becomes merged into Paramatman. When self-realization is achieved, he is called Vardhana, the giver of boons. By repeating the Panchakshar mantra, Om Namah Shivaya, with love and devotion, in the puja of Bhagavan Shiva, the sinful tendencies within us, the adharmic ones, become burnt in the fires of our devotion. In this manner, we attain purity of thoughts, of words, of deeds, of mind, of intellect, of actions, which are prerequisites for achieving self-realization. By offering puja to Bhagavan Shiva with love, with devotion, I invite you now to sit upright, to cast away the worldly cares. We all have them. Let's put these at the back of the minds for a little while. Meditate on the most pleasing aspect of Bhagavan. Bhagavan is beyond names and beyond forms. The names and forms are tools that we use to help us to keep the mind from wandering. Let's put those tools to good use. Keep the mind under control. Imprint the image of Bhagavan in the heart. Ask him to make his home therein, to be the guide of the intellect at all times, guiding us on the path that leads to the highest welfare. For this Shiva, we join in humble salutations. Vashunaam pratim papanasham paresham gajendrasya kritim rasanam varenam Jatajunamadye suragadam varim Mahadevamekam Smarami Smarim Om Mahesham Suresham Saradavinasham Vibhum Vishwanatham Vibhutyam Dahusham Virupakshamanvaram Sadanandamire Prabhu Panchavatram Om Girisham Ganesham Galeniravarnam Gajendradhirudam Gunati Karupam Bhavam Bhasman Bhasmanamushikandam Navami Pravatram Bhaje Panchavatram Om Shivakanta Shambho Shashankaramare Maheshana Shulim Jakajutadarim Tvameko Jagatavya Prabhu Vishwarupa Prasidam Prasidam Prabhu Purnarupam Om Namaste Namaste Namaste, Namaste, Shivananda Murti. Namaste, Namaste, Yoga Namaste, Namaste, Shriyananda. Om Prabhu Shurapani, Yogeshwanath, Mahadeva Shambho. Shivakanta Shanta Smaraye Purare Varamyo Varenyo नामान्योगम्य ओम श्री शिव शंकर भगवान भ्यो नमः नमामि ओम रम्यं सुशोभनं दिव्यं सर्वसौख्यकरं शुभम् आसनं च मया दत्तं गृहाण शिवशङ्करम् ओम नमोऽस्तु नीलग्रहाय सहस्राक्षाय विदुषे अथमे अस्य सत्वानो अन्तेभ्यो करतः ओम त्र्यम्बकं यजामहे सुगन्धिं पुष्टिवर्धनम् उर्वारुकमिव बन्धनान् मृत्योर्मुक्ष्यमामृतात् ओम वरुणस्य ब्रह्मणस्य वरुणस्य स्कं सर्जनिष्ठो वरुणस्य रिसरण्यसि वरुणस्य रिसरण्मासि वरुणस्य रिसरण्मासि पाड्यमर्घ्यमाश्मन्यं स्थानं श्री शिवशंकर भगवान पूजनम् ओम नमः शिवाय ओम नमः शिवाय नमो नमः ओम नमः शिवाय ओम नमः शिवाय नमो नमः ओम गोक्षीरधामन्वेषं मोक्षणे मया कृतं स्नापनमेव देवेश्वराण शिवशंकरं शिवस्नानं श्री शिवशंकर भगवान पूजनम् ओम नमः शिवाय ओम नमः शिवाय नमो नमः ओम नमः शिवाय ओम नमः शिवाय नमो नमः ओम शक्ताशेताक्षुरमस्य रूपा पशुपत्ये कर्मण्याम अविलिप्ता रौद्रा नमो रूपा पारजन्य गंगाजलस्नानं श्री शिवशंकर भगवान पूजनम् ओम नमः शिवाय ओम नमः शिवाय नमो नमः ओम नमः शिवाय ओम नमः शिवाय नमो अभिषेकं समाप्तं समर्पयामि प्रेम समस्ति शिव शंकर भगवान की जय शरणं प्रभु
जय शिव जय शिव जय शिव ओम जय शिव जय शिव जय शिव ओम जय शिव जय शिव जय शिव ओम जय शिव शिव जय शिव
Going out and provide a Shiva through the medium of the Panchaksha mantra.
Om Namah Shivaya, Om Namah Shivaya, Har Har Bol Namah Shivaya, Om Namah Shivaya, Om Namah Shivaya, Har Har Bol Namah Shivaya,
At this time, devotees, before we go to the Abhishekam and the Tilanjali offering, which everyone is, you can do if you want to. You don't have to if you don't want to. So it's all voluntary, of course. I'd like to extend a warm welcome to my cousins, my Mamu's daughters. 3 of them are here, Dolly, Usha, and Indru, daughter-in-law, Rohini. Did I miss anyone? No. Okay. Nobody from you came. Okay, that's good. Now they have to travel a long distance from all the way from Brampton to here, so we want to be appreciative that you're here today to join with us. And Usha is from New York, so long distance from home, but welcome anyway. I see one lady, I don't think I've seen her before. I may have, I just don't remember. Welcome too. You've been here before?
A long time ago.
A long time ago, okay. Then that's too long for me. I don't remember yesterday, it was a long time ago. So welcome, and I see Malade is still wearing her mask, so that means you're still coughing. Okay, good, alright. If you don't feel well and you want to come and you wear your mask, it's okay, you can do that. But don't come with the COVID, please. If you test positive, don't show it. Okay. We don't want to spread it to anyone else. So thank you. And the Tilanjali offering is on this side, and the Abhishek, the Shiva Abhishekam is on the other side. So when you pass by, you can make offering to your ancestors. Only dead people, or only people who passed on, okay, not living ones. We don't want to kill them before their time. Alright, and that's up to you. Later on, I've invited Hector to participate with me today. relative ancillary offerings. We'll be calling the names. You will call your own relatives' names. He will call his, I will call mine, you will call yours, okay? We go back 3 generations, I'll call your relationship, you remember the name. I asked you to bring in a list. How many people actually brought a list?
I know one.
The list is in the head, okay? Nowadays people put it on their telephone and so on, so get the name on and put it on your phone and when the time comes you pick up your phone and you'll see the names right in front of you on the screen. That's okay.
I did watch this boy, his family are alive when he went out.
And for those who don't know the names of their family, use the word Amokam, it means whatever. Okay? I know that our foreparents were a little bit bad in passing on information to their children and their progeny. So with that in mind, Amok is fine. Bhagwan knows who they are, okay? So once I call the relationship, if you know them and you think of their form at that time, that's fine. That's okay. It's all good thoughts that go towards their welfare, wherever they might be, whether they're born again or not, who knows? We are not privileged to know that, and it's a good thing we don't know. Can you imagine what would happen if you meet somebody you didn't get along with in the last life and you meet them here? What kind of confusion that's going to bring? So it's a good thing that we don't remember. You can't remember if you want to, because there are people who have remembered. But for us, ordinary folks, suffice to say, you don't need to remember. Alright? And it's all in the thoughts. The good thoughts go towards the enrichment, bad thoughts go towards the detriment. So let's put that in place. I'll take Prasad and those who brought Prasad as well, and the Shiva Abhishek will start now, as well as the Tilanjali. What I encourage you is not to chit chat in your room if you can. If you must stop, step outside and do that and come back when you're done.
You're not doing Prasad now, are you?
Yeah?
You're not doing Tilanjali now?
No, Tilanjali will come after.
Oh, okay.
Giridharana Garananda Vajamana Govinda Giridharana Garananda Vajamana Govinda Vajamana Govinda
सूरत भक्त जनों के मन में बस गई तेरी सावल सूरत भक्त जनों के मन में हमने चारों धाम पाया तेरे ही चरणों में पूजा तुझे का दुनिया सारी हे गोपाला जय बनवारी लाला कृष्ण मुरारी तेरे चरणों के बलिहारी तूही रासैया तूही है तुम्हारा तूही तुम्हारा तूही मेरे धानी लाला कृष्ण मुरारी तेरे चरणों से बलिहारी लाला कृष्ण मुरारी तेरे चरणों के बलिहारी तूही रासैया तूही है गोपाला तूही मुरली वाला तूही के धारी लाला कृष्ण मुरारी के बलिहारी नंदलाला कृष्ण मुरारी
Very good.
This is what we need, right?
Let's get this done first.
Okay, my brother.
We'll go on to the Tilanjali offering at this time, and later on, hopefully, I have enough time to explain it as well. And the symbolism, I did a lot last week. Some of you are here, some not. But check back us on Facebook if you haven't seen it. And we recorded it and posted it at the same time last week. So those who didn't catch it and want to know what this is about, can do so. We'll continue from there, of course, but some will be repeated, but not all.
And did you want these girls to stop and...
No, you do your business there. We got our own business to do here. All right, let's join in the invocations first. Take some white flowers in your hand there. Om Hari Om Hari Om Hari Om Tat Sat Tat Sat Tat Sat Vishnu 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 Sri Brahmano Ditye Padi Shri Sved Bharakalpe Vaivashma Mantre Ashtavin Shakti Devge Kaliyuge Pratham Chane Uttar Kumarika Kshetre Canada North America Deshi Abdul Pudiche Dharmvani Skarvat Manya Dvipe Aryavarta Deshantargate Punya Chetre Samvat Dvisahasra Ashiti Shri Nam Samasa Bhadrapad Maase Krishna Paksha Dashini Titi Pushya Yog Nakshatra Siddhi Yoga Vanija Karan Karkarashi Yajman Kankarta Namasya Mahipal Namasya Sanjay Yogi Sharma Namasya Amuk Sharma Hum Smriti Smriti Purano Kal Prapyartam Dev Rishi Manushya Pitpitarpanam Aham Kalekshe Brahmadaya Sura Sarve Rishya Sanakadaya Agachantu Mahabhaga Brahmando Dara Vartinaha. Wake up flowers to be considered. This is going to be your instrumental.
Sorry.
You're going to touch it. I'll go ahead to my heart, okay? Now only these people, so what I call a name of, if anybody would like to join physically by touching the shoulder of these guys who are sitting here making the offering, you can come forward. If not, you can sit from where you are, it's quite okay. And take your own family's names as I call a relationship. So each stripping down towards the east, right? So that will be away from you now. Om Brahma Tripyatam, Om Vishnu Tripyatam, Om Rudra Tripyatam, Om Prajapati Tripyatam, Om Devas Tripyatam, Om Chandasi Tripyantam, Om Vedas Tripyantam, Om Rishyas Tripyantam, Om Puranacharya Tripyantam, Om Devasya Tripyantam, Om Devanugas Tripyantam, Om Yakshas Tripyantam, Om Pisachas Tripyantam, Om Bhutani Tripyantam, Om Pashavas Tripyantam, Om Vanaspatias Tripyantam, Om Bhutagramasya Chaturvidas Tripyantam, 2 times over the list alone. Om Maris Tripyatam Tam, Om Atris Tripyatam Tam, Om Angiras Tripyatam Tam, Om Pulasyas Tripyatam Tam. Am I going too fast? Om Pulahas Tripyatam Tam, Om Kratus Tripyatam Tam, Om Vashis Tripyatam Tam, Om Prachetas Tripyatam Tam, Om Brigus Tripyatam Tam, Om Narad Tripyatam Tam. Alright, now to the north, which is Dakuli, and also 3 times. 2 times. Om Sanak Tripyatam Tam, Om Sanatan Tripyatam Tam, Om Asuris Tripyatam Tam, Om Panchashika Tripyatam Tam, Om Sanandan Tripyatam Tam, Om Kapil Tripyatam Tam, Om Bodhu Tripyatam Tam. Alright, to the west, only 5. Om Indra Tripyatam, Om Indra Tripyatam, Om Indra Tripyatam, Om Indra Tripyatam, Om Indra Tripyatam. Now to the south, which will be towards this way. Now the numbers have increased, the mantras are longer. So starting with the Pitrikarpan. Om Kavyabadanos Tripyatam Idam Satilam Jalam Tasmai Svahanama Tasmai Svahanama Tasmai Svahanama Om Som Tripyatam Idam Satilam Jalam Tasmai Svahanama Tasmai Svahanama Tasmai Svahanama Om Yam Tripyatam Idam Satilam Jalam Tasmai Svahanama Tasmai Svahanama Tasmai Svahanama Om Aryama Tripyatam Idam Satilam Jalam Tasmai Svahanama Tasmai Svahanama Tasmai Svahanama. Om Agnishwata Pitars Tripyatam Idam Satilam Jalam Tasmai Svahanama Tasmai Svahanama Tasmai Svahanama. Om Sompa Pitars Tripyatam Idam Satilam Jalam Tasmai Svahanama Tasmai Svahanama Tasmai Svahanama. Om Varshishat Pitars Tripyatam Idam Satilam Jalam Tasmai Svahanama Tasmai Svahanama Tasmai Svahanama. Now the next lot doesn't have any Tripyatam, but it has Namaha 3 times. So I continue 3 times each. Let me get my people. I'm not in here. Om Yamaya Namaha, Yamaya Namaha, Yamaya Namaha. Om Dharamrajaya Namaha, Dharamrajaya Namaha, Dharamrajaya Namaha. Om Mrityavai Namaha, Mrityavai Namaha, Mrityavai Namaha. Om Antakalaya Namaha, Antakalaya Namaha, Antakalaya Namaha. Om Vaivasvataya Namaha, Vaivasvataya Namaha, Vaivasvataya Namaha. Om Kalaya Namaha, Kalaya Namaha, Kalaya Namaha. Om Sarvabhutakshaya Namaha, Sarvabhutakshaya Namaha, Sarvabhutakshaya Namaha. Om Audambaraya Namaha, Audambaraya Namaha, Audambaraya Namaha. Om Dadnaya Namaha, Dadnaya Namaha, Dadnaya Namaha. Om Nilaya Namaha, Nilaya Namaha, Nilaya Namaha. Om Parmeshtini Namaha, Parmeshtini Namaha, Parmeshtini Namaha. Om Vrikodaraya Namaha, Vrikodaraya Namaha, Vrikodaraya Namaha. Om Chitraya Namaha, Chitraya Namaha, Chitraya Namaha. Om Chitraguptaya Namaha, Chitraguptaya Namaha, Chitraguptaya Namaha. Alright, now for those with deceased relatives, you call, as I say, the relationship, you will call their names on your own. And you can say this Tripyatam as well, and Tripyatam. And Tasmai Svahanamaha if you wish to. You don't have to just call the name and think of the person that you're thinking of at that time. And hopefully later on you'll have enough time to explain all of this. so that everybody goes home feeling good. That's what we're here for. When we leave here, we must feel good that we've done something, achieved something. Om Asmat, Father first. Asmat Pita, Amok Nama se Alsi, Amok you call your own family name. Vasurup Stripyatam, Idam Satilam, Jalam Tasmai Saranama, Tasmai Saranama, Tasmai Saranama. Your father's father, Aja. Asmat Pitamaha, Amuk Namasya, Rudra Rup Stripyatam, Idam Satilam, Jalam Tasmai Sarana, Tasmai Sarana, Tasmai Sarana. Your Aja's father, like a great Aja. Om Asmat Prapitamaha, Amuk Namasya, Aditya Rup Stripyatam, Idam Satilam, Jalam Tasmai Sarana, Tasmai Sarana, Tasmai Sarana. Mother, Om Asman Mata, Amuk Namni, Vasurupa Stripyatam, Idam Satilam, Jalam Tasmai Sarana, Tasmai Sarana, Tasmai Sarana. Aji, Om Asmat Prapitamahi, Amuk Namni, Rudra Rupa Tripyatam, Idam Satilam, Jalam Tasmai Sarana, Tasmai Sarana, Tasmai Sarana. Aji's mother, Om Asmat Prapitamahi, Amuk Namni, Aditya Rupa Stripyatam, Idam Satilam, Jalam Tasmai Sarana, Tasmai Sarana, Tasmai Sarana. Nana, that's the mother's father. Only if they pass on, okay? Om Asman Matamaha, Amuk Namnasya, Vasurup Stripyatam, Idam Satilam, Jalam Tasmai Sarana, Tasmai Sarana, Tasmai Sarana. Aja's Nana's father. Om Asmat Pram Atamaha, Amuk Namnasya, Rudra Rup Stripyatam, Idam Satilam, Jalam Tasmai Sarana, Tasmai Sarana, Tasmai Sarana. Nani, Asman Matamahi, Amuk Namni, Vasurupa Tripyatam, Idam Satilam, Jalam Tasmai Sarana, Tasmai Sarana, Tasmai Sarana. Nani's mother, Asmat Pramatamhi, Amuk Namni, Rudra Rupa Tripyatam, Idam Satilam, Jalam Tasmai Sarana, Tasmai Sarana, Tasmai Sarana. Your father's brother, if there's more than one, you can call all five, all four, five, or whatever they are. I know in the old times there's not lots of them. So I suspect all of you got plenty chachas who passed on. Om Asmat Pitrivya, all your names. I'll give you a little time to catch up. Amuk Namasya, Vasurup Stripyatam, Idam Satilam, Jalam Tasmai Sarana, Tasmai Sarana, Tasmai Sarana. Mothers, brothers, mamas. Om Asman Matula, Amuk Namasya, Vasurup Stripyatam, Idam Satilam, Jalam Tasmai Sarana, Tasmai Sarana, Tasmai Sarana. If you've lost a sibling, brother, this is the time to remember them. Om Asmat Brata, more than one, I give you time to call your names. Amuk Namasya Vasurup Stripyatam, Idam Satilam, Jalam Tasmai Sarana, Tasmai Sarana, Tasmai Sarana. Father, sister, pause. Asmat Pitur Bhagini, Amuk Namni, Vasurupa Tripyatam, Idam Satilam, Jalam Tasmai Sarana, Tasmai Sarana, Tasmai Sarana. Mother, sisters whom you have passed. Om Asman Matri Bhagini, Amuk Namni, Vasurupa Tripyatam, Idam Satilam, Jalam Tasmai Sarana, Tasmai Sarana, Tasmai Sarana. Alright, if you've lost a sibling, sister, this is the time to remember, or more than one. I'll pause for you get to think of their names. That's why I ask you to bring your list, you know. Asmat Atma Bhagini, Amuk Namni, Vasurupa Tripyatam, Idam Satilam, Jalam Tasmai Sarana, Tasmai Sarana, Tasmai Sarana. Now if you've lost your spouse, for the men first, then the women after. Om Asmat Patni, Amuk Namni, Mukdevi, Vasurupa Tripyatam. I didn't pause there because only one you can have. Tripyatam, Idam Satilam, Jalam Tasmai Sarana, Tasmai Sarana.
That's an assumption.
Yeah. Only the one you got married to legally at the beginning. So if it's a husband, and this time you'll think of them. Om Asmat Pati, Amuk Namni, Amuk Namasya Vasurup Tripyatam, Idam Satilam, Jalam Tasmai Sarana, Tasmai Sarana, Tasmai Sarana. If you've lost a child, God forbid, but it happens, I know. Asmat Suta, Suti, Amuk Namasya Namni, Vasurupa Rupa Sapyatam Yam Satilam Jalam Tasmai Sana Tasmai Sana Tasmai Sana. Now, if you lost a friend that you consider quite close and they are not in the world anymore, and if there's more than one, you can think of all of them at the same time. We'll do the friend at this time, Sakha, Sakhi, depending on female or male. Om Asmat Sakha, Sakhi, Amuk Nam Sir Namni. Give you enough time to think. Vasurup Sapyatam Yam Satilam Jalam Tasmai Sana Tasmai Sana Tasmai Sana. Alright, now for those that we may not remember but who contributed to, in some way contribute to our welfare, putting us where we are today, without their contributions, we wouldn't be in the situations we are or the positions we are presently, and we are grateful for that. Tilanjali offering is a symbol of gratitude to those before us who have contributed, put the world where it is today. Not only our own parents and faithful parents, but every human being over the past 20 million years or something like that, that human being has occupied this planet. We give thanks to all of them, because without them, we wouldn't have the things that we have, we wouldn't live in the way that we do, and we need to show some gratitude for that. This is our way, the Hindu way of expressing our gratitude to those who have passed on. So 3 sets of 3 offerings. Om Yecha Jiva Yecha Mrita Yecha Jata Yecha Yagniya Tebhya Gitaskul Yetu Madhudhara Vayanatu. Second 3. Om Ye Abanva Banvaya Janmani Banva Te Sarvotritma Yentu Yecha Asmatu Kamshina. All the last 3. Om A Brahmastam Paryantam Jagat Tripyatam. Alright. Leave that there. Put that aside for now. We don't need it anymore. And we'll have to go to the Havan directly, and then we'll go to the music. For those who missed their turn singing, as soon as I finish this, we will have those people in, then I'll do my explanation.
Kadiji, can I ask something?
You can ask anything.
Can we do this for Guru too?
Yes, I skipped the Guru actually.
Yeah.
It's here, you know. No, I'll read it, but you don't have to do it.
Okay.
Om Asmat Guru Kali Guru Name. Amuk Nam Se Vasurup Sapyatam Yam Satilam Jalam Tasmai Sana Tasmai Sana Tasmai. Not too many people have gurus, that's why I left it out, okay? Let me be honest. I deliberately left that out.
Because most of the gurus are live.
No, most of them are gone. Not too many here. Like Om Bhur Bhuvasva Deoriva Bhumna Prithaviva Varimna Yasyasti Prithavi Devayajni Prishyagnim Anadam Anaraya Ayadade Samam Jyutaya Marjam Avivahi Pritriyam Saveda Nihita Nidhin Pritrin Paravato Gatan Jhumantasmi Dhimai Jhumantasami Dhimai Jhuman Jhumanava Pritrin Avishe Ataway. Alright, let's do the Pitri Havan first. Om Agne Kavivahanaya Swadha. Om Somaya Pitrimate Swadha. Om Yamaya Pitrimate Swadha. Om Swadha Pitrivya Pritavishadabhya Swadha. Om Swadha Pitrivyo Antariksha Sadabhya Swadha. Om Swadha Pitrivyo Divishadabhya Swadha. Om Yamaya Swadha. Om Dharmarajaya Swadha. Om Mrityoye Swadha. All of you guys say Swadha. Om Antakalaya Swadha. Om Vaivasvataya Swadha. Om Kalaya Swadha. Om Sarvabhutakshaya Swadha. Om Audambaraya Swadha. Om Dadnaya Swadha. Om Nilaya Swadha. Om Parmeshwari Swadha. Om Rikodaraya Swadha. Om Chitraya Swadha. Om Chitraguptaya Swadha. Om Somasara Pitaraya Swadha. Om Agnishwata Pitaraya Swadha. Om Vashisha Pitaraya Swadha. Om Sompa Pitaraya Swadha. Om Havilbhuja Pitaraya Swadha. Om Ajyapa Pitaraya Swadha. Om Sukalin Pitaraya Swadha. Om Aryama Pitaraya Swadha. Om Yum Amar Pratamo Maryanam Ya Preya Pratamo Lokamekam Vaivasvatam Samgamanam Jananam यमं राजनं हविष्या सपर्या स्वधा ओम येना पितु पितरो ये पितामह ये विविश्रुवन्तुरिक्षम् अक्षीयन्ति पृथ्वीमुद्याम् तेभ्यः पितृभ्यो नमसा विधेम स्वधा ओम यमाय सोमा पवते यमाय क्रियते हवि यमं हा यज्ञो गच्छत् यज्ञदूतो अंतरिक्ष स्वधा ओम ये निखात ये परुक्ता ये दत्ता ये चोदितः समस्ता नगर अवाहन पितृ अतवे स्वधा ओम ये ते पूर्वे परागत अपरे पितरश्च ये तेभ्यो वृतस्कूल्येतु शतधारा वयन्ति स्वधा ओम ये अग्निदग्धा मध्ये विवास्वध्याय मरन्ते त्वं तान वेद यदिते जात वेद स्वध्यायज्ञं यज्ञपतिं जुष्टानं स्वधा ओम यो अग्निका कव्यवाहन पितृन् भक्षादिता वृद्धा प्रेदुहव्यानि वोचते देवभ्यश्च पितृभ्य आस्वधा. Last three. Let me put the other in first. Now you can sing a bhajan now while I do the remainder. Let me learn this song. Om Prajapate Swaha Om Prajapate
Of the three regions that God has created, earth, sky and heaven, and among the millions of creation, there are two devatas that reign supreme, and that is Ma and Daddy. I sing this song to all the souls, all the great souls who have taken their leave. The rishis, the yogis, our parents, grandparents. They are the ones who have taught us. They are the ones who have given us these principles and family traditions. Unto those souls, I sing.
Well done, sir. Good job. I hope we're done with everybody. Who's gonna sing? You wanna sing fun? Pete?
उड़ती चिड़िया बहता पानी इनकी कहानी किसने जानी उड़ती चिड़िया बहता पानी इनकी कहानी किसने जानी जीवन है एक समता होगी रे समता होगी कहाँ होगी रे कल कहाँ होगी धरती वालों सुनो ये है सत्य आसमानी उड़ती चैतन्या बहता पानी कहानी किसने जानी बड़ा ही अजीब है ये दुनिया का मेला दुनिया का मेला करोड़ों की भीड़ में हर कोई तेरा यहाँ हर कोई तेरा सुनने वालों सुनो ये है संतों की वाणी उड़ती चिड़िया बहता पानी इनकी कहानी किसने जानी संसार जय तेरी रात दे तेरी मेरी रात के जमाल रास्ते हम सबके वास्ते हम सबके वास्ते चलने वालों सुनो पसंद में चिड़िया
Alright, I think that's all it is. What else we'll have for today? I'm sorry, Lalita. I'm so sorry, but I gotta say something. We only got 10 minutes left to close up shop. Just a reminder, of course, we have a lunch service this afternoon, this morning. Well, this morning and afternoon now. So this is going to follow the service. It is our duty as Hindus to show that what we talk about and follow them through. So this is a time for giving of especially food items. And this is what my story is going to deal with at this time. So we as a group should make sure that we say things and do them too. Otherwise we become real hypocrites. So what it is this. Pitru Paksha's 2-week period for showing gratitude to the hundreds of millions of people who have lived before us, who in some way or the other, no matter what job they did, but every single one in their way contributed to make the world what it is today. Many of them have already passed on. Some, right now, 7 billion occupy this planet. And these 7 billions that are presently here were here before. And they've been here before that, and before that. So they keep coming back again and again and again. Until liberation is achieved, which is what we all hope to achieve eventually, which is moksha. Moksha has been prescribed by the texts, the Shastras, that every single human being is entitled to moksha. But you gotta earn it, it doesn't come to you directly. There is no savior. You are your own savior. And the way to saving yourself is, of course, through the karma that we perform, through what we say, what we think, and what we do. If we act according to religious texts, then of course moksha will come quicker. If we are deva by profession, deva mean kind and generous, then of course that is what we will achieve. What we sow, so we do, so we receive, so we get back, so we reap. So putting all these into perspective, the Pitru Paksha period is the period where we as humans take time out. Other people, of course, do it differently. They go to the gravesite, they visit their relatives and their friends and so on. But this is close relatives, and we do that as well, because we call 3 generations' names back, because those are the ones we remember. But it is extended to every single human being who has lived here before and has contributed to making the world what it is. I just want to stress that point here. So it's not like we are not thankful. This is our way of showing gratitude to those who have come before us. The buildings that we live in today have come because of the technology that they developed and made those buildings. So now you can stay in the warm instead of living in a cave. The food that we eat, and I spoke, I think, last time about the pinda, what this symbolizes. It's made of the grains, the ground grains, the rice grains, the till, the honey, and the sugar or water, as the case might be, depending on what you put to make it. But each of these items is a source of energy. And through the offering of energy, we are extending that to spiritual and mental, as well as physical energy, to those that have preceded us and are reborn, and are now living in the planet and sharing it with us. The Hindu, of course, accept the idea of reincarnation, so we can't say that we don't support it and think that everybody who's dead is dead forever. And really and truly, a person truly becomes dead when they're not remembered, when their name is called for the last time. After that, they're certainly dead. But we want to, like I said last week, we as Hindus would like everyone to live blissfully. If that is not possible, then we want them to die peacefully. And if that too is not possible, because nobody died peacefully, really. There's so much turmoil going on in the mind when death comes. It doesn't come fast enough for some, and it takes too long for some. But the thing is this, if they don't die peacefully, then we as the well-wisher of all humanity would like to do something about it. And that something is the Tilanjali offering, which we've made here today. So I hope you understand that. This is our way of showing our gratitude. Instead of visiting grave sites where there's a dead body lying in there, we do it through the spirit offering. So it's a transfer of energy to all things that exist. And everything here is all about energy. And I've spoken before many times, but still today there's not enough time to give a whole long lecture on it. But each of us need to be informed, educated, so that we can understand why these things, these little prescribed rituals are performed. When we perform the Tarpan just now, not only do we do for the deities, and deities could be, it's one divinity, but the attributes are many. We call all of their names. The rishis who have given us our texts, our scriptures, that's the offerings that are made towards the north. Indra, the divinity that protects the west, and of course the ancestors, who supposedly reside in the south. I don't know why that was picked, but it is that way. So whenever you make Pitri offerings, you turn towards the south or you offer towards the south. If you're facing the east, you offer towards the south. Okay? So these are the gratitude that we show to all things that we know exist. So existence itself, we show gratitude for it. Now, the word that is being used, of course, since the beginning of time, we call Srijan, when things came into being. I don't like to call it creation, because creation means something else. It means Bhagavan created it in 7 days and so on and so on. That is not the Hindu way. The Hindu way calls Srijan and Pralay, not destruction, okay? And there's no actual equivalent English word for these words. So the closest translation came to be creation and destruction. This world has always been here. There never was a time when it was not. There never will be a time when it is not. It's just that from time to time the manifestation disappears into itself and emerges again when the right time comes. So this is what we are all about. The Hindus recognize that human beings have lived here for, somewhere in the area of 20 million years. Whether that is true or not, I can't tell. I've only been here for 75 years. What was before, I don't know, but this is even Sadhguru said 20 million, so that's the figure he gave. That's where I got the 20 million from. So Sadhguru said that. But we have not always been the way we are as humans. First, there was lower forms of life, started in the ocean, came up into the world, and then eventually evolved into the humans. So we recognize that. If you look at the Dash Avatar of Mahavishnu, starting from the fish avatar, then the tortoise, then that's an amphibian, then what's the next one? Nursing, then Varaha. It's indicating that human beings have developed over time from some lower forms into higher forms. And as they started to sit upright and walk, the brain development began to occur, and now we've reached where we are today. We are at the fullest capability we'll ever reach for humans. There's nowhere else higher to go. we have reached the full development. There are 4 orders of existence. 1, matter order. 2, plant order. 3, animal order, and that includes every animal that you can think of. And the 4th is human order or knowledge order. What is it that you're going to pass on from your generation to the next? Are you going to pass on your what is it that your legacy for your future generations? Is it knowledge that we have in this generation that we passes to the next? The animal passes on only the genes that will make it. The tiger can't pass on intelligence. Tiger can only pass on tigerness. Humans can pass not only human but knowledge as well. And you see how the knowledge has been developing over time. So we are all working towards that knowledge to bring us where? Towards moksha, towards liberation, towards freedom. Now we say freedom from the cycle of births and deaths. That is never going to happen. We'll be reborn again and again and again. This will continue forever. But freedom from false knowledge, freedom from ignorance, freedom from anxiety, freedom from a whole bunch of hate and anger and greed and so on and so on. That will become fully Daivic in nature. So right now we are between Daivic and animalistic, you know that. We are there, but we have the capability to reach a lot further. And each one of us are blessed with the same equipment. Nobody is different. Everybody has the same antakaran. They have the mind, the intelligence, the chitta, and the ahankar. All of us have them. The contents is different. I've spoken about this before. I don't know how many of you remember. Because not each of us have the same intelligence. We have intelligence, yes, but not the same. Everybody has intellect. But the intellect is filled with different things for each person. So not everyone has the same intelligence. But we are all working towards achieving it. And that's where we hope to be eventually. Now I've spoken enough already and my time is already up. So I have to close up shop here. I didn't get enough time today to do what I planned to do. I plan to tell a story of how Karna was given that boon by Bhagwan. And this is not a real story, it's a parable story. But it's a story to explain the coming of Pitru Paksh. Alright, it's well over 5,000 years old.
How long would it take?
Man, I have 10 minutes, so the way I tell stories will take forever.
10 minutes come, let me go in the building.
So what? People gotta go home too, you know, so do we. Let me see by a show of hands who wants me to tell a story. Alright, then we don't have anywhere to go. Everybody seems to want to stay here. Alright, the food is coming too, so you don't have to go and look for lunch. Alright, so you know that Karna in the Mahabharata is the oldest brother of the Pandavas. Alright? He was born to Kunti before she became married to Pandu. And she had one son. The son was Karna. But because of the inconvenience of moving to a new home with her husband, she had to give him up for adoption, in the sense that she put him in a little basket to float around the river, followed it, and a charioteer by the name of Adirata found the thing, took the child home. His wife Radha didn't have any children, so they wanted to bring the kid up. So they brought him up as a charioteer's son. Eventually he grew up, he became an archer to rival Arjuna. So in the meantime, of course, the Pandavas, they came through their own parents. And in the time of, before the Mahabharata war was about to begin, and Karna, of course, let me stay on Karna, otherwise this is going to take too long. Let me stay on Karna. I'll not talk about the others. When Karna grew up, of course, he was born with divine armor. And as long as he wore those armor, he was invincible. No one could ever defeat him. But he also had a very kind heart. he was willing to give away the shirt he was wearing. And eventually he did give away the armor he was wearing, which now made him mortal instead of immortal. So what happens is this. Karna, because of he's a Mahadani, the great giver. When the Mahabharata war came and he did fight, before the battle began, Indra came there, wanting to protect his son Arjuna, and knowing the danger that Arjuna faced from Karna, he went and asked him for his armor. And the man, being so kind, took it off and gave it to him. Now, can you imagine this? Something that will now make you vulnerable, is you give it away. So you have to bear the penalty that comes with it. Now, there was always a rivalry between Karna and the Pandavas. He eventually came to find out they were related, they were brothers. But by the time then it was too late. Why? Because he ate the salt of Duryodhana. And he has to show loyalty where loyalty is due. So even though he could have become the king at the end of that war, he took the side of Adharma just so that he can show his gratitude to his friend. That's what it is. As Karna was defeated by Arjuna, his body lay on the field. The people of those times, the poor people, of course, they will go to the battlefield every day after the battle is over and glean whatever wealth they can from the corpses or those who were dying. And came to Karna, one of the beggars came to Karna, saw him there, he's alive still. And Karna says, my friend, there's nothing left to give you. I have given everything already. And the man looked at him, he said, but you got gold in your teeth. So Karna realized he has gold teeth. He took the rock and knocked the teeth out and gave them to the man. That is the kind of Dani he is. None of you would do this, I know that. So after he died now, that is it, but he only gave away wealth, you know. One thing he didn't do was give away grains or food items. And of course when he died, he's in Indralok. Everybody is there repeating the stuff that they've given in their lifetime. Everybody is having a good time. Now don't forget, this is a parable, okay? It doesn't mean that it's true. Okay, I hope you understand. But it's a lesson contained in it that we are interested in. So Karna looked around, and all the stuff he had given in wealth was there, including his armor and everything else. But he couldn't see any food items. So he called up and he called the attendant. He said, what happened here? Somehow I'm feeling hungry and I can't see any food. The man looked up, Chitragupta looked up and he said, well, you never give any food items in your whole life. You give away money, wealth and everything else. And this is where the seed actually came from, you know that, right? So food item means life itself. Food is life. This is why it's important that we give food item. Now people only want money, then they can buy what they want. But it is what it is. What can you do? Food bank always have a place for food anyway, so you can probably give to food bank. That's okay. People go there and take the actual food. So this is where this story came from, and Karna, of course, says, I can't see anything to eat. What do I do? The man says, Karna, you are the greatest Dani of all time, but you failed in one thing, to give food items. Because of that, I'm going to give you an opportunity to go back into the world for 2 weeks, 1 fortnight. From the first day of the Paksh to the end of that Paksh, which is the dark half of Bhadrapad, you can do whatever you want. When you come back, you will see all the results that you've done. Karna was allowed to come back into the world during the Pitri Paksh period 2 weeks, and you only gave away food items. That is the kind of thing that brought, of course, the idea of the Mahapralaya, that we perform, and we perform on the last day of the Pitri Paksh and give away dal in the form of food items and food, actual cooked food. Now next week, of course, is Sunday. It's the first day of Navratri, so the Pralaya is going to be finished on Sunday. So we're doing our bit today. Everything is for convenience in this day and time. So I want to thank all of you for coming here. We want to recognize, of course, that 2 people are celebrating birthdays this week, Dear Prabhu on Tuesday and Auntie Jaso on Wednesday. Am I right? Happy birthday to both of you. Am I right? I got it right? Okay. Good. Many happy returns of the day. May your lives be long, healthy, and happy. Now this program here will be posted on YouTube. It is already there. You can look at it, Voice of Dharma Temple, Scarborough, and it will be there. It's not going to be there forever. We'll remove them eventually. They will go to YouTube for some time. Whenever Robin got around to doing it. He's there still? Yeah. He's gone in the other service. Okay. Secondly, Sunday, October the 14th is the last day of the Pitri Paksh. Navratri begins on the 15th and ends on the 23rd. Sunday, October the 28th is the full moon. We want to thank the musicians and the singers, and of course anyone else who may be celebrating a birthday or anniversary. Thanks from all of us. There's no donation today. I think there's a donation online from Kamini. So thank you. Thank you for that. And if you would like to donate online, we are treasurer at voiceofdharmatemple.com. All right, thank you all for being here. What?
Sing the song.
You see who's running the temple now? Do it quickly before I change my mind.
That is how it works.
Just one verse. I want you to sing one verse.
Envelope?
आदि आदि रतिया की पिछले में पहाड़िया दशरथ की वेशिका लगी सरवन की बात हे राम राम पुकार मात पिता मोरा अंडा अंडी कुछ थोड़ा सा झलकिया ये तो चल मेरी मात पिता को बेकदमियों किया लागी सरवन के मात पिता मोरा अंडा अंडी कुछ थोड़ा सा झलकिया पिया तो चल मेरी मात पिता बेकदमियों
Okay, Hari Bahadur actually passed away last week. We'd like to offer a prayer for his welfare. Om Anadinidhano Deva Shankayakraganadhara Akshaya Pundarikaksham Preta Moksha Prado Bhava Preta Moksha Prado Bhava Ram Nam Satyane Sabka Yahi Gati Hai Om Sadgati Om Sangati, Om Sangati. Alright, I want to thank all of you for being here. I'm sorry I kept you up 15 minutes late already. Let's start our tune before we get too long. I don't know how many she get $40, so I think that's birthday and birthday. Have a good laugh on that one. Let's join her up to the Om Shantaram Jagashainam Padmanabham Sesham Vishwanaram Gaganasarisham Devavam Swahanam Lakshmanam Kamalhayanam Yogi Gambhyam Vande Shubhavayam Sarvopare
जय पवन सुत हनुमान की जय सियावर रामचंद्र की जय शरणं प्रभु।
ओम गुरु ब्रह्मा गुरु विष्णु गुरुदेव महेश्वर गुरु साक्षात् ब्रह्मा तस्मै श्री गुरवे नमः। ओम आनंद जानामि न जानामि विसर्जनम् दूताचैवान जानामि सर्वस्वा परमेश्वरो देवो शान्ति अन्तरिक्षं शान्ति पृथिवी शान्ति आकाश शान्ति औषधय शान्ति वनस्पति शान्ति विश्वदेव शान्ति ब्रह्मा शान्ति सर्वं शान्ति शान्तिरेव शान्ति सामा शान्तिरेव शान्तिर्भवतु। ओम शान्ति 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 हरि ओम। Let's walk this chapter.